Hi, welcome to What's Your Name? What's Your Name? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's your name? What? What's your name? This is a comedy improv show where myself and any potential guests will make up a character and, well, go ham with a conversation. So, pretty interesting stuff will go down. So welcome to What's Your Name with Danny, and let's meet the people. Well, let me not say people, let's meet whoever's here. Let's meet them. Come on. Who am I? The name's Devon. I'm a pretty well-known entertainer. I am pretty often hired for children's parties or any event. Really, people really love my enthusiasm. They just can't get enough of me. I am very fun to be around, and I was pulled off the street and shoved into this room, and I guess people just want the Devon. What can I say? So here I am. Time to sprinkle some Devon on you, I guess. Oh, is this really who I'm going to be talking with? There wasn't anyone else you guys could... this is just very... I'm so sorry. You said you were an entertainer, that people found you entertaining, and that, I'm so sorry. You said you were an entertainer and that people love your energy, which, sure, I'm sure your energy is really great and it's just fantastic. People love your energy. I just wanted to be clear. Yeah, that is what I said. They love my energy. I can't help but notice you didn't say your name. You just seem to be judging me, whoever you are. But yeah, I'm a pretty entertaining guy. I can show you some stuff if you want me to show you some stuff. And I'll be happy to throw it on anytime you need. Right. Well, right. Okay, so you see, I'm a little bit confused. When you guys took me off the street, you said that this was an upcoming show, right? Where you can really use your platform to tell the world what you're doing here. And that's why I came along, because I was like, I really want to show the world what I'm doing, and I need to spread awareness for my book and my life. And I feel a little bit mugged off, because it's just, I'm sitting here. What was your name again? I'm so sorry. What was your name? My name is Devon. I made that pretty clear so many times. You still haven't said your name, mind you. I'm just don't know what's going on and why you doing this. Why are you so pressed right now? I don't understand why you're so pressed. You see something about a book, you think you like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Are you... No, okay, hi. I guess this is happening, isn't it? Fun times, isn't it? Wow, okay. All right. Hi, my name is Susan. I'm an aspiring author. I'm currently writing a self-help book, just to help yourself get out there, and it's more so an autobiography, if you will, as well as a self-help book, just to tell people and show people what they have to do and what not to do, and how to get to be me. And it's also just like a jump-off novel from my previous novel about... I tried to write about a fantasy novel, is what I tried to do, and it didn't do well. Didn't do well, no. So yeah, so I was very excited when you tapped me on the shoulder on the street and was like, hey, get in here and talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I was like, I thought I was recognized. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was recognized. And I thought someone was coming to me and was like, hey, tell me about your book. And it turns out this is like, I realize now, this, like, the space is not even a space, is it? It's not even a space, and you're just doing what you will, yeah. And now I'm sitting here against someone named Devon, and it's, you know, I feel, no, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? This just feels a bit wrong. I feel like you're just throwing a lot of things out there, and listen, I hear you and I get you. I totally get you, dude. But I think I don't know what's going on with, you know, I'm just here because like I said, people love my entertainment, and you know, I bring the smiles, I bring the laughs, I bring whatever you need me to bring. I do all sorts of parties. Like I said, I do kids parties. Kids parties are, they're not my main demographic, but you know, they're pretty high up there, I will say, bachelorettes. I'm a real hit at bachelorette parties. The ladies cannot get enough of Devon. I'm like, what's up? It's me, Devon, and they're like, that's the one that I need to be at my party. And I'm like, of course, because it's me, Devon, and that's what's up. So yeah, so I just feel like you feel like you're trying to force everyone into your own way right now, and I don't understand why you're doing that. Okay, you know what, you keep telling me you're entertaining, right? You keep going, you're so entertaining, you're so entertaining, you're so fucking entertaining. Well, all right, do something entertaining then. Sing a song, do something, because you do birthday parties and bachelorettes and all that jazz. So you would have to be able to sing. I don't know, what do you do? What do you do when you get tired for these events? Because I really want to know. I really want to know what the hell's going on, because this is just, I'm just talking about a book, right? I feel like more people should be reading this, and you out here just, please perform for me. Perform, Devon, perform. Okay, once again, coming a little hot. Don't know what's going on with you. You very weird, dude, but okay. So I'll perform for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You said your name was Susan? Yeah, my name is Susan, yes. Susan, happy birthday. Well, it's not my birthday, is it? To you. Okay, just stop. Is this all you do at events? Is this all you do? Well, I said I do bachelorettes as well, so obviously I'm not singing happy birthday at a bachelorette party, Susan. Obviously I'm not singing happy birthday. What are you doing then, Devon? What are you doing then? What are you doing at a bachelorette party? Please enlighten me, and please do it right now and show me why so many people apparently want to see you, because you're so entertaining. You're so entertaining. Please show me right now. Right now. Alright, I'll do it, I guess. No, Devon, don't take your clothes off, Devon. What are you doing? Don't take your clothes off. I wasn't gonna take my clothes off. I'll sit back down. It's fine. You're a bit iffy. Okay, that's okay. Bachelor parties is pretty simple. I do take my shirt off though on one night. My shirt is off, and then whoever lady it is, I just go to her and I go, congratulations, you're getting married, Susan. Congratulations, you're getting married. Susan is getting married. Susan is getting married. Susan, you no longer going around there and you what no other for you, no other Murder for you. No, no, no. No, no, no. And then I get into her face and I go, no, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. No. You put a ring on it, Susan. You put a ring on it, Susan. Rings were put on you. I'm not really married, but okay. So that's what you do. You just sing to ladies and tell her she's getting married. Is that it then? That's all you do. You just tell her she's getting married. I'm getting married. That's all you do. That's all you do. Can I please get someone else to be my guest? Like maybe like another author or just, I don't know, an artist of some kind. He's clearly just not, excuse me, I'm an entertainer, so I think that's in artist territory. Is that not in artist territory? Is that not in artist territory? That's an artist territory. That's an artist territory. You see, but the way you're doing it, I don't think it's artist territory. You just keep doing things. And Devon, listen to me, Devon. I think what did you want to do with your life? Did you want to always be an entertainer? Like, I don't understand why you think this is, like, I also don't understand why people keep hiring you. How many times have you been hired? I'm one of the top entertainers in town. To answer your question, I wanted to be an accountant, but wasn't in the cards for me. Entertainment called me, said, hey, Devon, come over here. And I was like, yes, I'll come over there. And now I'm doing it for the rest of my life, it seems, and that's great. So, yeah. What, all you've done this interview is come at me and say, Devon, you can't do this. Devon, what do you mean people find this entertaining? Devon. No, please stop. Stop. Okay. Oh, as I was saying, all you do is ride on my dick. I am not, okay, whoa. For the audio listeners, I'm not riding on his penis, okay? He's being crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But you have not yet spoken. You have yet not spoken. You have not yet spoken. You have. You have not. You have not yet. What the? You have yet to speak. You keep riding on my dick. I am not riding on his dick. As I said, I don't know why you keep repeating that. I'm not riding on his penis. Yet you haven't said anything of what your book is about. You just keep blaming me and other people. I've not blamed you. You said I'm not entertaining. That's not really blaming you, is it? No, but yeah. So what's your book about? I have technically said what my book is about. So, did you? I don't think you did. You clearly weren't paying attention. All you said was that it's a self-help book about your life. And that's truly all you said. If that's talking about something, I don't think, that's not it. So, just putting it out there. All right. Well, I suppose this is my life. I'm stuck here then. So, as I said, as I was saying, thanks for the segue, Devon. I'm writing a self-help book because, I just feel like people need to know what to do. The self-help book is called What to Do When Your Name is Susan. Ellipses. Okay, ... And why aren't you doing it? And so chapter 1 is basically a part of my life story a little bit. It's like, all the shit that went wrong in life. I'm like, I really go deep into chapter 1. I'm like, this is what happened. I'm like, listen, yeah, you might have run up and down on the streets for a little bit. Yes, there was a time when you were a stripper, maybe just for a little bit. And then there was that time that you almost, legally I can't say what I almost did, but it's in the book. I just blanked out all the words. It's, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like, guess what I did, am I right? And then, after all that, it's like, so now you know what Susan has done. That's not quite great, right? And how can you best improve on that, Susan? And then, so then from then onwards, I'm just like, okay, here I am. This is me, Susan. And this is how you not do what I did. And then I go, all right, tips on how not to do what I did. Number 1, don't do what I did. Number 2, love yourself. Number 3, just keep on walking, because sometimes if you stop a little bit too long and stare, next thing you know, you're caught in this war between 2 different places, and it's like, now what can you do besides pick up that knife? Am I right? So it's just very interesting if you just don't do that. And then I'll go on to say about how you must just continue onwards after you've done the whole knife situation, and you just, break out of prison, maybe move countries, and then start writing a book. But like, this is all paraphrased, because once again it's like blanked out words. And then, then it's the end. At most it's a work in progress. If you want to hear about the fantasy book though, that has more stuff in it, maybe a little bit. Hold up, okay. So much. Okay, well, okay, so you picked up a knife, you were in jail. I feel like a lot's going on right now, Susan. I kind of feel like I shouldn't be in a room with you. Why am I in a room with Susan right now? I am so sorry. You upset with being in a room with me right now. With me. All you do is talk in a monotone voice all the fucking time, and then you just go, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're a little pitchy. Oh, I'm a little pitchy. You're not even, you have no life. You have no life. You have no entertainment value at all, is what you have, sir. I have no entertainment value. You clearly murdered someone, and now you're on this show, which I know you're probably like, oh, there's not gonna be much views, but I bet on my life someone's gonna watch this who probably knows you and is like, oh, listen here, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get arrested, dude. And then what? What are you gonna do with your life then? Huh, Susan? What are you gonna do with your life then? I'm so tired. Susan is gonna go to jail. Yes, Susan. Going to jail. Go, Susan, to jail. Susan is gonna go down the hole and through the other hole, and then she's out on the bottom of the hole, and she's like, where am I? It's me, Susan, in a hole. Excuse you, I'm in a hole, am I? I'm in a hole, am I? You know what you're gonna be? Behind my knife is what you're gonna be. That's where you're gonna be. You're gonna be behind my knife, Devon. Did you just threaten my life? Dude, if we're on camera right now. We're on camera right now, dude. You said that shit on camera. That's what you did. Camera you. Okay. And who's gonna stop me? Are you gonna stop me from stabbing Devon? Are you gonna stop me from stabbing Devon? I don't think so. I'm gonna get a knife and I'm gonna stab him right in front of you, and you're gonna do nothing about it. Nothing about it. Okay, I think we all need to calm down and breathe a little bit. Clearly there's some tensions and it's a bit crazy right now. And I get it. I said you were in a hole. I said you want my penis, which you clearly want to be, because you're trying to murder me, which is code for you want to be my penis. Devon, I cannot emphasize enough. about how much I do not want to be on your penis. I'm sure your penis probably isn't this. Yeah, you're thinking about being on penis right now, aren't you? You want to be on this dick so bad. So bad. I do not want to. I can't believe that. I can't believe that I threatened to stab you, Devon, and you're back on your penis. If anything, you want to be on your penis. You want to be on your penis. Devon, you want to be on your penis. Maybe I do. If I could, I would. I'll be bouncing on that. No. No. Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do. All right. I feel like we've kind of had a lot of conversation, haven't we? Like, I don't think we can say anything else. I've threatened to stab you. You've said I've been in a hole. You even said I must get arrested at one point. Well, you did threaten to stab me. Obviously, I think you should be arrested if you threatened to stab me. Yes, well, I've just... You know... Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit about your fantasy book then? Maybe we should just get back on track. All right, thank you, Devon. All right, so get ready for this. Pull your pants up. So my pants wasn't done. I told you want to be on my penis, and now you're just mentioning things. It's a metaphor. People say. No one says that. No one says that. I'm pretty sure no one has ever said pull your pants up when you're talking about a book. No one has said that. Not one person. Okay. Devon, it's like you just want me to stab you. Okay, so fantasy novel. Here we go. We live in a world. It's up in space, but also down on Earth at the same time, because there's a portal linking them. Now, through this portal dimension, there's these aliens, but they're actually squids because they're alien squid-like people. Now, the squid-like aliens are trying to take over Earth, the normal Earth, through the portal hole, right? And now the humans are fighting back, Devon. They're fighting back. And lo and behold, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. The squid princess falls in love with the human prince, but he's actually just using her to get to the heart of the squid empire, to try and kill her, Devon. To try and kill her. And she's like, oh no, he could never do this to me. He loves me so much. And then we have like a whole party at one point. They're all getting to know each other. They're going on this adventure together, Devon. It's such a fun time. And it's a long journey to the hole, right? They do not live anywhere near the hole between the different dimensions. So they have to walk all this time to get there. And mind you, while they're doing this, the Squid Princess is with them because she came down here previously, like a few weeks earlier, to try and have diplomatic rights. And then they were like, we're going to come with you back there to prove that we have the diplomatic rights. And then she was like, okay, back, let's do this thing together. Now they're walking and then they're falling in love, but he's not really falling in love, but actually, Devon. But, oh my God, actually, he's falling in love, actually. He's falling in love, actually, Devon. It's crazy. But obviously his friends are like, Devon. Sorry, his name's not Devon. Obviously his friends are there like, Chad. The character's name is Chad. Chad. I feel like there's not a lot of books of Chad as a character, no. As a main character. No, you aren't. It just doesn't feel fantasy, does it? Well, I'm tired of fantasy books having fantasy names, Like, what happened to the Chads, the Beccas, the Susans? Is the squid's name Susan? Yes, the squid's name is Susan. Is Chad maybe your ex or something? Yes, Chad's my ex. Okay. Continue again. Thank you. Okay, so now we're getting through there, and then Chad has betrayed. Now Chad, we get to the portal, Devon, and Chad's now betrayed her. It's try. She's somehow like, I don't even know how he does it, Devon. You wrote the book. It's just so flabbergasting. So she gets there, and he betrays her, and he cuts off one of her tentacles. He cuts off one of her tentacles, Devon. Can you believe he cuts off one of her tentacles? Wow. Okay. Then what happens? Now, obviously, she's like, her tentacle goes back. Oh, well, that just kind of feels like then, that, what was that for? For the plot, Devon. So then it goes back. When it goes back, she chokes him out a little bit. She's like, how could you? How could you do me? How could you do me? And he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, okay, then what happened? Yeah, keep going. And then it's like, the book ends. What? Oh my god, Devon, you just had so much emotion in your body. I'm so sorry, the book ends. Are you planning book 2? What? The book ends while choking? You're not gonna... What? Well, yes, I was planning on doing book 2, but then I thought self-help book. So now I'm doing that, because I feel like I'll just get more hits, because I told you the fantasy series, it failed, Devon. It didn't do well. I have about like 10,000 copies chilling in my house. It's taking up space. I've started using it for tables and stuff, and just like plates. It's so much. It's actually really fascinating. I'm surprised didn't do well. Like what? Are you sure? Like, did you do something wrong? Maybe, like, I don't know. Like, maybe. Wow, David, I thought we were bonding there, and now you're telling everything. Now everything's my fault again. I just feel like maybe you didn't advertise it enough. Well, obviously I wasn't advertising it, Devon. I'm on the run from the law. From the law, Devon. Obviously I'm not going to advertise if I'm on the run from the bloody ass law, Devon. The law, Devon. Why are you whispering right now? Like, because what if they're listening, Devon? Okay, we've been in here for so long, I doubt they're going to be like barging in out of nowhere while we're talking about your book. I think you should take time to advertise this book series, and then you can actually work on writing book 2 maybe. I don't know, Devon, I just could break my heart if no one falls in love with Susan and Chad as much as I did. And maybe change the names up a little bit. I told you I don't want to use fantasy names, Devon. You don't have to do fantasy names, but I'm just saying, like, having the characters be yourself and your ex just feels a little bit dicey. Like, you should, just think about it maybe. Alright, I'll think about it, Devon. I'll think about it. Thanks so much. That was actually very helpful. I'm so sorry for threatening to stab you a few times. And I'm sorry for saying you wanted to be on my dick. Thank you, actually. If anything, I want to be in Chad's, so... Don't say that. I've cut that. Let's cut that for her, please. Can we cut that? I'm looking at you. Can we cut that? What? It's no. I mean, if Chad's watching, it's Chad. Hey, honey, how you doing? So let's no. Chad, if you're watching, stop watching. You can't do that. Okay, you can't do that. You need to be nonchalant. He needs to want to come to you. Okay. You're doing all these things, writing books about him, and no, okay, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Alright, you sure? Yeah, you need to act like you do not want him at all. You don't want to be on their dick. You want to be on this one. Devon, please, I just said, no. In case Chad is listening, you gotta tell him you're for me, not for him, and then he will want you back. Are you sure? What did you do to Chad anyways that you guys broke up? Well, I stabbed him. Oh. Maybe give up on that one. What? Why? Why? I don't... Why? Why? You stabbed him, that's why. I don't see the problem. Okay, yeah. I don't really have anything else going on besides the entertaining. Like I said, I do, let me rep myself a little bit. Children's birthday parties. Happy birthday. I can do balloons, just balloons. I can't do animals. Bachelorette parties. I have done one bachelor party, but that was an interesting experience because they were like trying to, they were like, hey, and I was like, hey, and then he didn't get married. Might have been my fault, but we move on. I also do office events. I can do some stand-up jokes there at the office event. You do stand-up jokes? I'm so sorry, Devon. I just can't see you making a joke. No, I'm really good at it. You want me to make a joke to you? Yeah, sure. If you can do a stand-up joke, I would love to hear it. Oh, okay. So a mouse and a rat walk into a bar. Devon, I don't think this is a mouse. I need to do this. Let me get to this. A mouse and a rat. The door. They walk in. They both see the cheese on the floor, and they're like, cheese. Eat that, me. Yes. And then they fight for the cheese, and then it's like, who's getting the cheese, and no one knows who's getting the cheese, and then it turns out there was a guinea pig, and he got the cheese. Right. Well, okay. Well done, Devon. It's great. It's a great first joke. Anything else you do? It was so good. Everyone clap. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think that's about done. Anything else you want to say? So office parties. I also do. Office parties. Yeah, I don't know. I do Vegas sometimes. I was there once. On stage, I was doing some stand-up routines. They don't like me as much as you like me, though. So it was, yeah. Oh, they just didn't get the joke, maybe. I did the same mouse rat one, but a little faster, and maybe I need to do it slow. Right, yeah, maybe it was the length. It was the length, Devon. No, 100%. Yeah, so yeah, no. But yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, so that, yeah. Hopefully people can see more of my events, and that'll be cool. And maybe you can get some coffee or something sometime. Just chill, no dick stuff. No dick stuff, I swear. Like, I wasn't thinking you mentioned dicks until you said that, Devon. Remember that one chat, Chad's not gonna take you back. You stabbed him. You stabbed him, Susan. Okay, he's not gonna take you back. Alright, fine. That's what you think. Yeah, so as Devon said, I'll start maybe advertising my new book. It is called Wings of Tentacles. Wings of Tentacles is what I said. Wings of Tentacles. It's what's its name called. Saga 1. Yeah, so I'm gonna start, maybe the titles, but yeah, I'll start continuing that. Well, I'll write books here and then start advertising book one of those. But one thing I don't get is you ordered all those copies, but you didn't advertise it. I just thought maybe people would like just sense I wrote a book and then just want to buy it. That's not how. No, you gotta advertise things. I have posters of me all over